welcome to our Threads with Benefits, month number 2, final reveal. We are going to start with Lori, and then we'll go to Jane, Beth, and Shameen, and we'll show you what we made.
I'll start.
Here, take the mic.
Okay, here's the mic. So right now it's a table runner. Eventually, I'm hoping, I don't know, it might stay a table runner. It might become a quilt. It's I told you I want to do blue and white, and I was in the mood for smaller piecing, but the problem with smaller piecing is it takes a lot more time. But, so it's Road to Oklahoma, and here it is.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who does that.
Oh my goodness. It's not just there. I spent so much time like laying it out, and then as I was today, like sewing all the blocks together, I even have I can upload the block. I have a block at home with it's a double block quilt, so there's a white block and a blue block. I carefully used my friction pen and marked each direction of the seam because I'm not an open presser. I'm a to the side presser, and especially for this because I'm going to do something custom on it. But when I went to sew them all together today, I didn't take into account that they'd have to be turned. So normally I would have just gone through and bit the bullet and ripped it apart and redone it, but I was a girl on a time budget, so here it is. I just mashed it down and it'll go on the back of something fluffy.
That's what that starch pin's for.
Yeah, and it does a great job baking the seams. Yes. 7 stars.
Okay, my project, I chose the Old World Yuletide Charm Pack, and I wanted to make a new tree skirt for my Christmas tree for a long, long, long time. So I took multiple charm packs and made a tree skirt, and it's not finished, so it still needs to slit up the center and the hole in the middle for the tree, and then I will put prairie points all the way around the quilt, and
It's beautiful.
yeah,
It's beautiful, beautiful.
love, love, love the Old World Yuletide. I used a gold thread in the quilting to set off the gold flecks in the fabric.
I like that.
Love it. Very pretty. Good job.
Thanks.
All right. Well, we spread this out on everybody's lap.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
You know what way we want to go.
So warm.
Yeah, so I chose this closer, warm, fun flannel, but I don't have babies at home anymore. So I want something a little bit more than just baby. That's what I usually think of with flannel. So I found this pattern. It's called Juice Pop by Right Corner. And they're just really simple popsicles, just a square from the charm pack and then half rectangles on the bottom. And I think it came together fine. It'll be a fun little picnic blanket.
So cute.
It's cute.
Very cute.
And it's cozy.
Yes, it's very. And you quilted it on your domestic machine.
Yes, a lot of lines. So the flannel will help shrink it all out. It was a done is better than perfect type quilting at the last minute, but it's done and it's perfect for what we need.
Yes. Very cute.
Very nice.
Okay, changing your mind all the time makes it take a lot longer. So I did the Old World Yuletide as well, and my first thing I planned to do was lots of little tiny squares, and it'd be little. But then as I sat and looked at the fabric, I thought, you won't be able to see any of the cool stuff if I go a little tiny. So, blue and bigger.
Ooh, I like it.
It's kind of stars inside stars.
Pretty.
And then also I made a bunch of quarter square triangles or blocks as well, thinking I'd do something on the border. It looked terrible. So I have a whole bunch of quarter square
Ready to go for the next
for
project.
something else at home or whatever and stuff. And not quite done because I decided that you never learn to custom quilt if you don't try. So
It looks great.
And you used
started.
a ruler for this?
yes, that's so far it's all
Beautiful.
ruler work. So
Looks great.
and now I need more ideas because I've
Yeah.
used up the ideas I had.
So pretty. Shameen.
You should do a
Very
feather.
gorgeous.
A feather
I do want to do a feather on the border.
That'll be pretty. Okay, so I wanted to do something a lot easier than I did last time. Because last time took me forever. And I feel like these 4 weeks like flew by. When I sent the text message, I was like, oh, it's time. They're like, no, next week. And I'm like, no, this week. So I actually went camping over Labor Day weekend. I took my sewing machine, and so I finished mine while I was camping. And then put it on the long arm last night. So this is Oh My Stars. It's a free pattern online. I can't remember who it's by. But if you want it, you can probably Google it and it will come up.
What's her name? She's fantastic.
Don't remember. Anyways, I used Charming Christmas, I think is what it's called, the line. So, and then just a quilting edge to edge.
Is it a Christmas? It's very pretty.
It is. It's got like a little poinsettia and then a pine cone. So, yep. That's what I did.
Very cute.
Very cute, yes. And then I also have to shout out to my sister because she calls me one day and she says, send me your logo. I'm like, okay, this is before I decided to change my logo, but I decided I'm going to use both logos.
They're great.
And she's like, who all works for you? And this was before we hired 2 new employees. And so I gave her everybody's name. And then while I was gone over Labor Day weekend camping, she stopped at my house. And she works at Burley Branding, which is a company that does like t-shirts and hats and things like that. And she left these, Lori, on my table. And this one
It looks really fun
is,
from what I can
let's
see
see,
already.
that medium. And then Shameen. And Jane. Oh, we also forgot to say that Beth OG is gone in Hawaii, so that's why you didn't get to see her project. But at the end of this video will be her reveal. And then Bree from Texas, from the Sewcial Box, she will be at the end of this video with her reveal too. Super cute project, so stay tuned to the end. And then we have Beth OG's here, and then there's mine. So, you want to open your bags?
Yes. And there are things to sleep. Yeah, grab the thing out.
Oh my gosh.
Look at this.
Of course, Jane, it would have to be you. Ties it in a knot.
Oh my gosh.
So
that's
cute.
So fun.
That's the front with my name on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, that
I
looks
love
so
it.
great.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank
I
you.
bet
That
you
was
did a quilting
really
shirt.
fun.
So my sister, who's amazing, she did these for us. So Burley Branding, check them out. They are in Burley, Idaho, and used to be Corporate Image, but they have rebranded and have new owners. So
Well, and this will be
Yes.
perfect.
This will be perfect. I'll wear it when I'm in Chicago in
oh,
a couple of weeks. Because as the shop, we have an exciting announcement.
Yes.
Can I do that now?
yes.
We're going to be bringing in sewing machines, and not just any sewing machines, but Bernina's. Super excited. We'll go and when it's I'm going to be in Chicago, which is where the Bernina USA is, and getting all the training and learning about all the machines, and then bringing them back with me. So on September 22nd, we're going to have sewing machines, and then we have. You can come in. We're going to have some great specials going on then, and then the week of October 6th through the 11th. Is that right? The dates? I know it starts on the 6th. It's that week of October of 2025. We're going to have our Bernina launch party with lots and lots of fun things and demos and and great machines. So
Yeah.
Yay.
So excited. Okay. Well, we haven't discussed this yet, but we're going to do it right now. Why not? September, I know, is going to be super crazy. For me at work, for you traveling, for Beth traveling, and I don't know about you ladies, but back to school, everything's crazy. So do we want to do a small gather our fabric in a couple weeks, and then maybe do our reveal like end of October?
That would
Give
be
us a
awesome.
little bit of more time.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we will post the dates that we're going to gather our fabric, so watch for that. And then our final reveal as well. And then also maybe we'll throw something fun on every Thursday anyways about something we're working on. I
don't know. We'll play it by ear
It'll be a surprise.
to all of us. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. Hope to see you again. Have a great day.
Hi everybody, it's reveal day. Sorry I can't be there for the reveal, but if I can't be there, at least I'm here. So this month I knew I'd be traveling a lot, so I decided to do a project that I could bring along with me. This is what I made. I used fabric yo-yos and made a pillow for Christmas. See you later.
Just don't wanna have fun.